All right, here we have the 1959 Chevrolet Impala four-door. We'll take a quick little walk around here. I've got the hood propped open right now because I'm going to open it up. But the lines weren't too bad. It was slightly propped up on the back end by the cowl, but nothing too crazy. I always like to check the hinges, right? See if they support the weight of the hood, or they seem a little flimsy. These are pretty sturdy. Firewall looks pretty good. We can hear a little bit of an exhaust leak coming out of the right side of the manifold, and I also got some tight pictures of it, of like some sort of repair. I've already pulled the transmission dipstick. The fluid looks really good, and Scott had mentioned he just had some extensive work done to the transmission. I also like to take a look at the pulleys, make sure they're going straight, and those are dead on, looking good. Pull the dipstick on the oil. Oil is fantastic, and as you will know, there is no power brakes on this. I've looked at the linkage and the dampener on the steering. Those look good. Radiator looks like it's in good shape. I've already pulled the radiator. Let me see if I can do it. Good. So, good. Okay. And what I'd like to check here is that fluid contamination. I don't see any. It looks like it's got the nice green color. And I don't see any bubbling coming out of there, which can be an indication of internal engine failure or head gasket or what have you. So that looks good already. I've already pulled the breather cap on that already. I didn't see any blow-by or any smoke coming out, so that's pretty good. There's a fuel filter right there, and it seems to be idling fine. I already took a look at the bushings on the upper A-arm. They're cracked, but they're not deteriorated to where they're completely missing. And of course, I've got good shots of the frame. Battery tray does look good. Okay, the horn does not work. Bright work looks good, but it's going to need some attention. You can see some dents and dings back here, and then I've already got some pictures for you. I've already paint metered the vehicle, but I'll get a couple readings here for you. Stand by. Should have fired this up earlier. Okay, so 13 and a half, 12, 13. Okay, so consistent with a respray. It looks like it's pretty clear. We got 9,000ths of an inch there on the upper fender. 9, and then the lower fender has got looks like it's been reworked. 19.7. Any reading over that is an indication of body filler. As far as the extent, we don't know. The door's got some body filler as well. Okay, back doors as well. The only way we can know how much body filler was used is if you want to completely strip down the paint. So 20, 16, 11, 13, and 13. So it looks like the extent of it is on the front and rear left door. Hood, I think or roof I should say, 10 and a half. And we got 11. It looks pretty clean. I don't see any rippling or unevenness, so that looks good there. Wing windows got delamination. You can see that there. We'll need some attention. Chrome work looks good. Going back here, we've already checked the lights. Low beams, I believe one of the high beams was out. The reverse light is a little tricky. I did see it illuminate on the right side, but I think it's just a question of the switch position. Scott already showed me the trim pieces in the trunk for this. I also opened up the trunk, and the floorboard looks okay. I mean, it's not rotted out or anything. Still sounds solid. Looking at the right side here, you can see the left rear door where it's slightly kicked out. You can see it more so at this angle that I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so you can see where it's slightly protruding out on the lower left. Let's get you some more readings. Okay. 19 and a half, and 10, and let's get one more over here. 15. Okay, so those panels are pretty straight. Good. 15 and a half, 21. Okay. All right, so let me just reshoot that again. Okay, so upper doors has been worked. Same with the front door and the bottom. Let's get the fender. Good. 15, 19, 19. So the fender looks like it's pretty straight. Cowl's in good shape, and you can see where the chrome here will need some attention as well. And a couple little dents here on the bright work. Okay, let's walk around inside. Take a quick look there. All right, new antenna mast. Windshield, didn't see any cracks or anything like that. Windows work. I've already tested the wing window. There it goes. That works. Windows okay. I don't know if those numbers will come out because it's been repainted, but I took some close-ups. And so here, new interior. Like we said, the horn doesn't work. Gauges, we're reading those. 89.379 looks like. The blower fan does not work, nor does the radio. Turn signals I've already verified. Headliner looks decent, and looks like the dome light is working. Underneath, I've got some shots of that. We know that the floor pan's been replaced, or sections of it that Scott has done. I've taken about a good 15, 20 shots there, and I still need to blow those up and then lighten it up so I can do a full analysis. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the video, and that's it.